Hello, we're back again with some more alien figures. This time we're going to show you the Xenomorph with the translucent prototype suit, which was the original design for the alien that they did not choose to use in the movie. We also have the red Xenomorph warrior from the Aliens Genocide comic, so if you want to see that review, you can click right here.
Freedom at last.
Freedom!
And be careful of this piece now. Actually, that piece looks like it's in better on this one.
Yeah.
Nope, just pull it out.
It's one piece.
No, it's not.
Oh, no, it's not. But it's in firmly this time. This go around. These aren't. This, I think.
Let me see.
What is that? This one isn't fully attached.
Look. Let's see if I can pose them. It's gonna be harder to pose because of the feet being the way they are. He's got the same style knees and whatnot.
Alright, just give us 1 second and we'll change the camera angle and show you some details about this guy. Alright, well he looks like an old man who's got hip pain.
Very difficult to stand this one at compared to the other one, or all the other ones.
You can move the mouth, and he has...
I haven't even tried to do that.
He has the smaller mouth, but I don't think we're going to try and pull it out. But that's how far his mouth can get open.
Yep.
It's pretty creepy.
Yep.
There's a lot of detail in the skull that you probably wouldn't have been able to see as well on the black
But is
figures.
still there.
Yes. They do have, like, this same... skull detail and the eye sockets.
It's focusing on the chest.
Yeah, I know.
There you go.
The eye sockets and stuff. And we only just realized this is actually a brand new figure. It says it's copyrighted 2016 and it's only March currently as we're filming this. So
it's brand new.
Yeah.
I mean, you said that you went to the store like 2 weeks ago and they were almost out of alien stuff. We went this week and they had all new stuff.
Yeah, they had just restocked on a whole ton of alien merchandise. Time seeing this.
Even the guy in the store hadn't seen it yet.
Yeah, and there was what do you call it? There was probably like 8 bishops.
Oh my god! Nobody wants bishop. They're marked down half price, or actually they're like at 30%.
Yeah, they're like $10 when they're normally close to 30.
But the half bishops are still full price. The half bishop that comes with the egg.
The egg and the face hugger.
I want that one so bad, but I want to get the other bishop and make a little costume to make it like Bishop from like the actual human Bishop from Alien 3. Just
Michael Whalen?
Michael Bishop.
Not a whole lot different here. I would say sculpt-wise from a lot of the other ones. It has a single joint on his elbows, as you can see.
Also, his right side seems to be a lot looser than his left, and the joints themselves don't have some paint on them, so it might just be the paint gives it a bit of a grip.
He has 2 joints on his knees, but the kneecap doesn't move nearly as much as the other one.
Same bendy tail and whatnot.
Yeah, it looks kind of like a snake's tail. It's got that thin underbelly part.
They all have that.
I don't remember. Yeah, they all in the white, he looks really skeletal, you know.
Yeah.
The other one looks more like, as you have seen in the movie, if you have even seen the movie. Why are you watching this if you haven't?
Too scared? I was scared.
The black one just looks like it's made out of like industrial parts, you know, like
Like
wires
smooth
and stuff.
metal and tubing and
Yeah,
stuff.
while it looks like weird bones here, which is really nice.
And this was
I
the
love how it looks
original
on
design, but it was due to complications. They went with a black finish.
Did the other one have legs that could do this? I don't know.
Yeah. Not as smoothly. This one, the
hip
motion
joints.
is a little smoother.
So he can hyperextend.
This one's also done in a, it looks like it's been cast in a clear plastic. Yeah, you can see even on the joints, it's been cast
He would be a great ballet dancer.
It looks like he's wearing elf shoes.
Yeah, he does look like he's wearing elf shoes.
But it's been cast in a clear plastic, so anywhere that didn't get a sufficient amount of paint, you can still see through a tiny, tiny bit.
Yes.
But in
like,
some areas,
in the shoulder area here.
in some areas, it gives it a bit of a nice design to it. In others, it just looks like it's missing paint.
Like in this area, you can see the clearer spots where the paint isn't as heavy.
And on the inside of the joints and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I think his legs are... Well, I think it's probably because he has flat feet like a human. He's got very straight legs.
Yeah, they're very weird looking.
It's a lot more
compared to
human-like
yeah,
than
well,
the other
it's
ones.
supposed to be.
Well, because the other ones, to balance with clawed feet,
It's much easier.
they have to, you know, you have to bend the legs. And,
Oh yeah.
you know. But... Oh, there's one thing I did notice. The,
Well, no, that's
the
just the
one we just reviewed, which is the Red Warrior from Aliens Genocide, has 5 fingers. And this guy
that's
has
right?
6.
Yeah, so does the isolation one.
Yeah.
But remember also, the genocide ones have the different arm things, and they're from a different planet. They're not from humans or anything humans know about, really.
But they have 5 fingers.
But they have 5 fingers. But remember that every form of of the alien, of the xenomorph, is from a different base species.
Yes.
Because they freaking infest and shit. So.
Well, you can't see it, but the camera is actually recognizing this as a face, which it wasn't on the other one. Yeah, I love that you can actually see a lot of this detail really, really nicely in the white. Gosh, this is a nice figure. Alright, so you want to tell them the one frustrating thing we found about posing this guy?
That it's a pain in the ass. Some of the joints are ridiculously stiff, while others don't hold their form very well.
The kneecaps are a little strange. One goes out farther than the other. His tail at the base is a lot less flexible, so it's harder to sit him down.
I feel like that's a result of, well, not the tail thing, but the joint thing is a result of the uneven paint, though.
Could be.
It's a little too heavy in some areas and not in others.
So he's
A
in.
little disappointing.
He's just lying there in agony.
Yeah, he's got some leg problems. His arms work fine.
His arms were great.
It's this leg that's this what would that be, a hip joint?
What, the joint or
Yeah, the joint
the hip socket
is really loose. Like I was trying to sit him down, and it just kept the leg just kept falling back down.
Well, you can just see by how easily it moves how loose it is. It just
Yeah. And then the knee on that leg doesn't want to move at all.
I
It's
had
focusing
to
on the
grab
wrong
it
leg.
with my nail
Yeah,
and pull it out.
but
That's a little unfortunate, but you know, I bet this is probably like the first wave that they've
oh
produced.
yeah, because this is brand new. So the only other thing is if we notice that while the little spiny thing in the back, just under the head, point to it.
This one?
Yeah, stayed in this time. The tubing piece there
Isn't fully
yeah.
up there. Also,
if you
this
look-
arm right here
Yeah.
it twists. I forgot about that.
But like if you look at the other side, you can see it's all around.
Yeah, it's attached
one
properly.
But
So
the one
we're
of
just-
them isn't.
We're just gonna have to be more careful so that this piece doesn't get like knocked and possibly break. Otherwise, what are your final thoughts on this guy? Honestly, I think he's a really cool piece to have because he was the prototype.
And it's gonna be the one, like the other ones, every so often I'm going to change the position. Once I get him in a position, I don't think I'm moving him.
Yeah, he's probably gonna stay that way.
But
for the
detail-wise,
15 years.
detail-wise, looks absolutely fabulous because you can see everything so much better with the white.
Now, do you have any questions for anybody watching?
What should we do next?
Yeah, who should we buy next? What would you recommend? What do you want to see?
Do you want to see more Xenomorphs? Do you want to see the humans from the Alien franchise? Do you want to see a different franchise?
Do you want to see the mech?
If we get the mech, we need a human to put in it.
You can buy one that comes with Ripley.
True, but I thought we wanted to get the Ripley that has Jonesy.
There's 2 Ripleys.
Then again, that's going to be the long hair.
There's 2 Ripleys with Jonesies.
But those are going to be the long hair alien Ripley, not the aliens Ripley that actually goes with the mech. So I probably need to get, or want to get both.
Yeah. What else? And they don't have to be the NECA figures either. They can just be alien products. I know there's cookie jars, there's bakery goods, there's
and they don't necessarily need
statues,
to be
piggy
alien.
banks. They have everything. Just
doesn't necessarily need to be alien because like they have the Alien vs Predator pack, which comes with like the comic book style looking Alien and Predator.
And before
really
you ask,
awesome.
no, we aren't buying singular Predator figures. No.
There is one that is interesting. It's the one that's half translucent.
Yeah, you like that one?
That I think is pretty neat looking. But that would be
if we got into buying Predator on top of all this alien stuff.
I don't like Predator.
We wouldn't be able to.
Oh yeah, no.
We couldn't afford it.
There's more Predator than there is Alien. It was bigger. More popular.
Yeah, and if you have any suggestions or comments on these specific figures, then, feel free to leave all that information and we'll definitely respond. Alright.
Or you will.
Yeah, I will. I think that's about it. We, just a little promo, we recently did some interesting alien blind bag kind of egg things. They were really cool, and maybe you should check that video out. It's probably only going to be
There's going to be a small clip right around where my hand is, and the battery on this camera is dying.
Yeah.
My hand took up the entire thing, so just put the entire thing.
It's probably going to be about a minute long. So, if you enjoyed, leave a like. And stick around and check out the other alien videos. Have a great day!